Hi from Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. So myself and Brennan are doing a little miniature staycation here. We have never stayed here before. We're gonna be here for one night and we're gonna make this experience all about the resort. You ready to go check out the room?
I'm ready.
So we are in the Casitas part of the resort here. There's my map, which is blowing around in the wind. So we entered right over here by Grandestino Tower and we're all the way over here. We're on the 3rd floor, so let's go see where our room is. Are we gonna face this direction, or are we gonna face outward? Let's go find out. Okay, so it took a little while to find the stairs, but this is our room. Right here we are overlooking this nice little courtyard area, which is currently pretty blown out. There we go. Looks much better. So I'm gonna go and get out my phone and we can head into the room. Okay, gonna hold the phone up against the door and I think that that works. Yes.
Whoa, it's gorgeous in here.
Nice.
Wow.
Got 2 double beds here. A little bit dark in here. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the lights. All right, so all the lights are on. Again, we have 2 double beds here. The artwork in here looks inspired by the 3 caballeros, Panchito, Jose, and Donald. We have a nice granite countertop here with a coffee maker and a television. This is a really, really nice room. I'm getting some Caribbean beach vibes.
Oh yeah, it's the same exact room layout.
I think so.
Decorated differently, but I still really like it.
We have a Mickey towel here, and then the bathroom with the barn door entrance. It looks very nice and modern. In here, have a walk-in shower. This is really nice.
Welcome home, sweet family. It's us.
All right, so we're checking out the map now because we're both getting pretty hungry. We're checking out the dining options. We definitely want to go to the 3 Bridges a little bit later, probably for dinner. But I think we want to make it back over to the Grandestino Tower to just see what food is over there. That's where check-in is. We're over here in one of the Casita buildings. There's the Casitas, the Ranchos, and the Cabanas areas here in the resorts. And we're all the way over here in building number 2. We had to go all the way around and park right over here. But I think we can go ahead and just walk along the water over here back over to Grandestino, which we've never explored before, so what better time than now? So that's our room right around the corner. There's the courtyard where we started the video. We're gonna go down the stairs, which is how we got up to our room. It's a little bit of a labyrinth in terms of just navigating the resort. This is the resort that we've explored, or one of the resorts that we've explored the absolute least. So it's gonna be really cool just to be here and stay here this entire time. All right, so we made it downstairs, and I think we need to go to the other side of this building to head over to the water to then follow that over to the Grandestino Tower. This is fun. It's like a scavenger hunt. And here we go, heading over towards the water. So there's the 3 Bridges bar right over there on the water, which I remember us watching that get built. And there's Grandestino way over there. So hopefully we have some options as far as dining over in Grandestino way over here. Looks like there's a few restaurants. Potentially. I hope so. I think we have some options. There's some more fancy restaurants over there, I know, but maybe there's like a grab and go. That's really what we're looking for, I think. Maybe we won't have to go all the way to the Grandestino though, because this is the old check-in building straight ahead, and that's where they used to have all the quick service restaurants, so I'm presuming that that's where they still are. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna go all the way to Grandestino because I think that there's gonna be a lot more options in here. There's probably a bar over there, then I know that there's a restaurant all the way up at the top over there too. Okay, let's see what kind of food options we have in here. Oh, it feels really, really nice in here. So there's a restaurant right over here, and then I believe a quick service right over here on the right. This is the El Mercado, so it's a quick service grab and go location over here where we can walk up presumably and grab some food. Looks like a lot that's pre-made, or we could probably order something on the menu here. All right, and we got our food. Brennan, what did you end up getting?
The Santa Fe crispy chicken.
Looks like almost like a chicken parm.
It does look like a chicken parm.
It looks really good. Got some waffle fries there, and then I got a Philly cheesesteak right here, as well as this. This is like a s'mores brownie. Look at this. It has like granola on top, it looks like, with some marshmallows and chocolates. And yes, it is pretty thick. All right, so that was El Mercado de Coronado, where we had lunch, which was delicious. This is right across from Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. The convention center is straight ahead, right down there. The Maya Grill, that's where we just came from. And then this is the old lobby area straight ahead here as we kind of make our way over towards the Grandestino Tower, right? There is a little bar just right outside. That's where we came from, way down there. This is Cafe Rick's right here, which is currently closed, which is right next to a gift shop where they sell some merchandise there that is panchitos, I'm pretty positive. And this is the old lobby area right here where you would come in right there and then check in right over here, which now you don't do. You go over to the Grandestino Tower, which we're gonna go check out for the very, very first time. It's gonna be pretty exciting. But this is what used to be the check-in area, lobby, right here. All right, so that's the old lobby area way back there, which means we're heading over to Grandestino right now, right outside. This is where you can rent bikes, I'm pretty sure, and other recreational activity things. So that's where we just walked from the old lobby area. And here it is, Grandestino Tower, where the lobby is right inside, which we did not go inside because we did self-check-in, where we were just able to go straight to the room, but we're gonna head inside right now and just see what it looks like in there. There's a nice seating area outside, but we're heading right inside the lobby. Thought this would be an automatic door, but it's not. And then now there's another door.
Automatic doors don't open outward.
I don't know. And here we are in the Grandestino lobby. Some dandelions right there. This is beautiful, wow. There's like a bar area back over there, like a cafe. So the lobby seems like it's up there on the second level. This is a nice little lounge. Here, this is beautiful. This is the first time we're getting to see this. Neither of us have really looked into the Grandestino Tower ever since it opened, so this is very new for both of us. Isn't this beautiful? It is incredible. And just the arts on the wall, the tiled art. This is great. Let's go upstairs. All right, here we are upstairs. The check-in area is right over there with a pretty substantial line, so I'm glad that we did self-check-in. That was probably pretty smart. Saved us a little bit of time. The aesthetic is incredible up here. It is beautiful.
I'm like obsessed with this like lobby area with like this chandelier with these pillars. I also have to sit in that chair down there.
Which one? This one?
The one that looks like you would want to sit in it.
Okay. Okay, so we're hopping in the elevator right now just to see if we're able to go up to the top level or close to the top level.
So you choose what floor you want to go to outside because there's no buttons here to choose from.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So we're heading to the 15th floor currently.
This is so fancy.
Okay, so we made it to the 15th floor in the Grandestino Tower. I'd like to just be able to see outside of the tower if there's a window that we can see out of, potentially. So there's a club right over here, which I don't think we can get into. It's closed right now, obviously. Oh, you can see Tower of Terror way off in the distance over there.
That's really cool.
That is pretty cool. So now I think we're gonna go up to the very, very top level.
Yeah, watch this.
Where Toledo is. So there's a screen right here, and this is where you select.
So you
Your
choose
room?
it, and then it tells you what elevator to use. So it says use D.
So we're gonna hop in this elevator and then take it to the top level. I don't even know if the restaurant is open right now, but we'll see if we can go up there. I don't know. I'm curious. And we made it up to the 16th floor. Toledo is currently closed right now. That looks incredible. That is absolutely beautiful. We had an incredible view from up here, looks like. But over on the other side is the Dahlia Lounge, and this is open right now, so it looks like we can walk over here and just see what the view looks like from up here. This is pretty cool. The dandelion chandeliers. That's cool.
This is so cool.
Okay, so we're heading outside to see what the view looks like from up here. This is so incredibly cool.
Oh my goodness.
There's Hollywood Studios directly in front of us. You can see Galaxy's Edge. There's Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror.
This is the Aventura Blizzard.
Pretty much. There's Blizzard Beach right over there, and then it looks like way off in the distance you can see Everest over there. It's pretty windy up here, but way over there you can see Epcot as well, and then way off in the distance is International Drive. We're gonna go head back inside and see what they have on the menu over at the bar over here. It looks like it just opened because it is pretty quiet in here right now, but it is beautiful.
So we ordered a couple drinks at the Dahlia Lounge. I got this sangria teeny. It's kind of self-explanatory, and you got the...
I can't pronounce it, but this is a red wine, a very sweet red wine. And I feel so fancy up here.
Look at
this is just so incredibly cool. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a little bit dry. It's still good though. Alright, so we are all done having drinks at the bar, which was fantastic. That was such a cool experience. I was telling Brennan, I never go to the top level of hotels. It's not a place that I feel like I belong. I feel like it's a little bit too fancy and out of my league in a way as far as the caste system goes. But it was great. We had a couple drinks, and now we're going to continue our walk around the resort, I guess, Coronado Springs. Mm-hmm. All right, so we made it back down to the lobby, and there's Brennan sitting in the chair that she wanted to sit in. How is it?
It's not comfortable.
But I no!
Feel cool.
It is a pretty cool chair, right? Directly in the sun. Okay, let's continue our walk around the resort, and hopefully end up back over by the room. Maybe check out the pool too, as well. We may come back to this lounge tomorrow for breakfast because it's open from, I believe, 6 a.m. to noon. So we may come back to the lobby at some point during our stay, but just in case we don't, just wanted to really show off the full experience. We were just all the way up there on the other side of the Grandestino Tower, facing towards Hollywood Studios, which was such a cool experience, and here we are walking around the rest of the resort. I think the pool is directly straight ahead over there. Then there's the Three Bridges Bar. That was such a cool experience, getting to finally explore the Grandestino Tower. It's been open for a pretty long time, as well as the Three Bridges Bar. So just to have that closure to finally experience them was really neat, right?
Yeah, I was like looking at these like little beach looking villas over here. This looks cool.
We have walked around this resort before. It's been a little while.
How many years ago was that?
I don't remember. It was way before, not really way before, but they were building Grandestino. They were building the Three Bridges Bar right over there, and we were both really excited about coming back to finally explore that and eat there, which is what we're hopefully going to be able to do tonight. So this is the dig site, which is the pool back over there. You can see the Aztec looking area back over there. That's where the pool is. So we're probably going to come to that tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe, potentially, because the sun's probably going to set here in a couple hours. There's a volleyball area right over there. There's a bar called Casitas. And there's the pool back over there with a little play area way up in the corner. Okay, so now we're heading across one of the three bridges to the Three Bridges Bar over here just to validate that we can have a sit-down dining experience tonight over here. They do mobile ordering, but I want to make sure that we can actually sit here and have dinner. The pool is right back here, and we could continue walking around the lake, but our room is pretty much straight ahead, so this is a little bit of a shortcut after we head over to verify that we can eat here tonight. So this is the outdoor restaurants right over here, which it may require reservations. I'm not totally positive, but this is what we're here to ask and find out, because it would be pretty cool if we could have dinner over here, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so they just do walk-up availability, so that'll be perfect for us to come back a little bit later today. There's one of the bridges that leads over to what used to be the lobby. That's where we ate a little bit earlier. This goes over to the dig site, which is where the pool is. This is the area that we kind of bypassed, but our room is pretty much straight ahead right over here. Okie doke, so there's Three Bridges right there. There's the Grandestino Tower, and this is our building straight ahead. It looks like there's a little pool also right over here. Yes, that is a pool back there. It's a little bit smaller of a pool, and this is not our building. Our building is right behind this one, but we've pretty much made a relative full lap around the resort, so that was fun. This is where we started our laps. Now we just have to go through this building and then over to 2, which is our building, which again is right behind this one. And then I'm pretty positive we are right over here, just on the other side facing the courtyard. So we just have to go up the stairs to the 3rd level, and then somewhere over there. All right, just a little bit involved to get up here, but I have my phone out. There's Brennan. Hello. Here's our beautiful view again of the courtyard. And I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the door with the phone, which hopefully works. And it did. Hooray. We made it back. All right, so we just spent about an hour or two just hanging out in the room watching some TV, but now we're heading back out. The sun is probably going to be setting here pretty soon. We're going to go have dinner at the Three Bridges Bar and Grill. Mm-hmm. It's pretty quiet right now.
It is really quiet
at the resorts, right? Parks are still open currently, which is why we're trying to make it to the restaurant while we can. More or less before the parks let out. We were thinking about going to one of the parks because we said we weren't going to, but then we were like, what do we do now? So it was very tempting to go potentially over to Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom.
I think it's because we ate lunch so late, so we were like, well, we're just gonna eat dinner really late, and that like threw us off of like how we normally do these like eating routines and stuff.
We're definitely planning on going to the pool tomorrow morning. It opens up around 10 o'clock. I believe there's the playground over there, just really having that resort experience. So we were trying to fill the time.
That cafe in the lobby of the Grandestino opens at 6:30 and closes at noon, and I wanted to get a coffee there.
Yeah, so we can have breakfast there, then probably pack up and then maybe head to the pool as our final activity of our very expedited resort stay. It's interesting because that's something that I always struggle with a little bit, is actually enjoying myself at a resort and doing what we just did, just relaxing in the room and watching TV for a couple hours. That was really nice. I don't really give myself that opportunity. I always want to just utilize my time and go to the theme parks or just see what kind of recreational activities there are to do. And that was really cool. But here we are back at Villa del Lago, the Three Bridges Bar and Grill, to enjoy some dinner. Looks like there's probably going to be a little bit of a wait over there, but that is perfectly fine. So it's going to be about an hour wait. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk the remaining circumference of the lake that we didn't do earlier, maybe go by the pool bar over there, maybe check out the beach over by the Grandestino, and then hopefully our table will be ready.
Yeah, I'm not mad about the hour wait because we did have like a late lunch, so I'm actually kind of happy about it. So I'm gonna like work up an appetite and stuff and then just walk the rest of the path.
So it's not a very long trek to make it back over to the dig sites. I think that there's a butterfly garden potentially over here somewhere, so that'd be kind of fun to check out. So it looks like this is the butterfly garden, just this area right over here, passing over the bridge towards the dig site way over there. So this is pretty fun. This is an entire other part of the resort back over here. This is the Ranchos part of the resorts. We're over in the Casitas, and then the cabanas are way back over there on the other side of the pool. So maybe we can explore over here a little bit. I love the theme over here. It's really, really nice. And then very subtle, just the designs of the buildings back over in this part of the resort. It's very secluded and quiet over here. Isn't it nice?
I like it a lot.
I like our building, but this would have been a lot of fun back over here. Just how quiet it is right now. This is incredible, and it goes all the way back there. This is just going to be one long video of us exploring this resort for the most part. So after this, we're going to head over to the cabana part of the resort, right?
Yeah.
Just to see what that looks like, and maybe stop by the pool and go to the bar.
I remember there being like hammocks around here when we were here years ago. I haven't seen them yet though.
So we're hoping that this just loops all the way around and we don't have to go back in the direction that we came, and this kind of connects over to the cabanas part of the resorts, which would be pretty cool. Or over by the pool, at least. It looks like it's looping back around. This is the Ranchos Pool right over here. And here's a map so we can figure out where we are. So we're back over here. So it looks like we will be kind of continuing over to the cabanas part of the resorts, and then there's the dig site. So we're getting pretty close, honestly. This just feels so secluded back here in the back.
Yeah, it does.
I think that I'm most attracted to this portion of the resort just because if there was a Big Thunder Mountain themed area, this would be it. This would be the Big Thunder Mountain themed portion of the resort, which I'm honestly obsessed with. It's so nice, and I just love that it's just so secluded and quiet. Why have we never walked around here before?
We did years ago, and I don't
remember walking around back here.
Well, no, we never walked around here, but I think we just like, I don't know, maybe we were just young and dumb, I don't know.
I'm still young and dumb.
Same, but I definitely have a new appreciation for Coronado Springs that I definitely didn't have before. I just really like the atmosphere. It's very quiet. The foliage is like right up my alley.
And that's why I love that we're here, because this is one of the resorts it's a moderate resort, so it's a little bit more expensive than a value resort, but then it's not the premium of a deluxe resort. It's just right there in the middle, and that was the entire appeal of coming here, And I'm glad that we did it. We gave it a chance, and I love it.
There's just like this nice mixture of just like nice homey foliage and like all of these like the cabanas and the Ranchos area, but then you have this like cool up and coming Grandestino Tower, and you just have this like cool mixture of both.
It's great.
I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm kissing the butt of this resort, but I like it.
So we made it back over to the dig site, which is right up the stairs, I'm pretty sure, over here. They have a slide, they have the ruins, the children's pool, an explorer's playground, the Iguana Arcade, Siestas, that's the bar, the ball court, that's the volleyball court, the spa, and then the pool itself.
Oh wow, this really is like the main part of the resort.
It really is, but I think we're gonna head over here.
I found the hammocks!
Because there are hammocks over in the cabanas part of the resort, which we've been looking for forever, because I remember there being hammocks around the lake when we visited last time. And there's Grandestino right over there. So we started over in building 2 in the Casitas part of the resort, then walked all the way over to the Ranchos, and now we're over in the cabanas part of the resort, right next to the Grandestino Tower, and then we're gonna go back to the dig site in a little bit, hopefully presuming they don't call us for our table over at the Three Bridges bar, and then we can grab a drink. All right, so we found an available hammock.
The scary part is always getting in the hammock.
You can do it. Maybe. Maybe not. There you go. Should I get next to you?
The scary part is getting 2 people in the hammock.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
You excited?
Oh, you're shaking me.
I did have a Philly cheesesteak for lunch, so watch out. I think we can do this. This is easy. There we go. I got all my chins.
Look at us. Chilling.
Just chilling.
Here's the thumbnail.
So how long do you want to relax before we go grab a drink at the pool bar?
I don't know. How much time do we have left on our reservation?
We have a good amount of time. Probably half an hour or so.
I don't know. I don't mind hanging outside now because it's not as hot as earlier.
Well, that was really nice, just relaxing on a hammock. I've not done that in a while, but now we are going to head over to the pool bar over by the dig site. All right, so we made it over to the pool. Those are the stairs right over there that lead to the slide, and we are heading to the little bar right over here, Siestas, to grab a drink, potentially maybe 2. Hopefully we can come back here tomorrow and actually enjoy the pool and the slide itself. All right, we're on the other side of the temple now, and Brennan did indeed get herself a drink over at Siestas.
I got the Mango Tango. It was the drink of the day, and it sounded good. It's vodka, peach schnapps, mango juice, and orange juice.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Neat. So hopefully you can enjoy this. Maybe we can go check out the arcade right over there, and then hopefully head off to dinner at the Three Bridges. This is pretty cool. There's a ping pong table right over here, or a couple different ping pong tables. The bar is right over there. There are some restrooms here, and we're gonna head into the arcade real quick before heading back over to the Three Bridges Grill. This is pretty exciting in particular because the arcades are finally open in Disney again. They were closed for the longest time, and now they're open.
Now I want to play the super shot.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait because our table is ready.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, so hopefully we can come back here tomorrow morning right before we check out. That's the plan and the goal, because I've always wanted to go down that slide, and maybe we can find time to do it tomorrow. This is so exciting. We're finally eating at the Three Bridges Bar and Grill. I've been wanting to eat here, or just come here in general, for the longest time. And now we can finally do it. It seems pretty popular currently, but hopefully for good reason. I've heard pretty good things about this place. All right, so we got a table at the Three Bridges Bar and Grill, and it is over by the water, which is a place that I really was hoping we were gonna be sat. Brennan, we're over by the water, and it's so exciting. And we're checking out the menu right now. It's a pretty limited menu, but I'm very excited for what I think I'm gonna be getting here in just a minute. So this is Brennan's appetizer. She got the chips and guac. Are you gonna eat it?
Well, it's ours. I got it for us to share.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just looked really good, so I was excited about it.
It's very generous. Is it good?
It's really good. So our food is here, and you got the steak frites with some chimichurri sauce.
Yeah, this is char-grilled sirloin, smoked paprika fries, and chimichurri sauce.
And I got the poke bowl with some shrimp. It's like a lime coconut curry rice. We got some carrots, pickled onions, pineapple, some edamame.
This is exciting. You see the Grandestino right behind me? Isn't that so cool?
It's beautiful.
Let's see. This is pretty cool. That is Epcot Forever going on over at Epcot, which is pretty much literally right next to Coronado Springs. That is really cool to see. All right, we just finished up with dinner. We got to watch the Epcot fireworks too. That was kind of a fun surprise. Now we're gonna head over here and then kind of take the long way back to the room, just because we wanted to see what this area looks like at night over here, right?
Yeah, and it looks like there's like a live band out here. Maybe, I don't know. We were hearing it across the way.
I don't hear it right now, but maybe. Oh, you're right. Maybe there is a live band. So we're gonna head back to the room and then actually head back home because of Arlo. We have to take Arlo outside once tonight. He's not staying with Brennan's parents like he normally would be if we went on a more extended stay, right? And we're gonna just make sure he's good to go and then check back in on him tomorrow right after we check out. So I don't see any live performers, but it does say that there are live entertainment and daily specials going on out here at the Laguna Bar on Laguna nights, which are Wednesday through Sunday from 5 p.m. to 11 o'clock. And we are still currently in that window. It's probably gonna be around midnight by the time we do make it back home to Arlo, but he's been doing pretty good with his alone time, so we've been pretty proud of him and comfortable
Yeah,
with
and I
that.
think sometimes he really enjoys the alone time too.
So we're gonna go ahead and end this part of the video tonight, but continue the video tomorrow, just to have one cohesive adventure from our time here at Coronado Springs.
I did want to update everyone though that I took Arlo to the vet this morning and for his first annual 1 year puppy checkup, and everything is perfect. He had a glowing review from the vet, and this appointment was super important to me because obviously the first couple months of his poor little life were not so great, so I was really anticipating this vet appointment, and he had glowing reviews. The vet said everything about him was perfect.
So he's doing great, and we're gonna go home and check on him right now.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the blood results. He got his blood taken today, but as far as the physical exam, the fecal exam, everything came back great, which makes me emotional and happy.
Which is why it's kind of fun to just celebrate. Just have a very
Puppy!
quick little staycation celebration, which we will be continuing in just a second. So we will see you tomorrow.
Bye!
And hello from the next morning from Coronado Springs. We are on our way to grab some breakfast over at Grandestino and then potentially the food court that we went to yesterday for lunch. Our room is way down there. We decided to come all the way down just to see what it looks like from the 3rd level here. There's the Three Bridges bar way down there, Grandestino. And we're heading towards what used to be the lobby. So this is where El Mercado is, which is where we're probably gonna go back for food for breakfast, but we're gonna go check out the lounge right over there in Grandestino because Brennan saw it yesterday and it looked pretty interesting. The plan this morning is to grab some breakfast and then head over to the pool and just enjoy that on the way out of the resort as our final activity before heading back home to Arlo, who we saw last night and is doing great.
Look at this cool machine over here.
What are they doing?
It's like an aquatic bulldozer almost.
That is pretty cool. Right there, right here, this is where you can rent the bikes. And like I said, other recreational activities over here. That would have been fun to do. Okay, so we made it to Grandestino. Let's see what they have inside around the corner here. Where I might just get a coffee, and then we can actually grab a more legitimate breakfast over at El Mercado. So let's see, are they open? They are open. Cool. Alright, so we just got our drinks. Brennan got herself an iced nitro cold brew, I'm pretty positive, and then I got this. This is a, what is this? It's the Cafe Bonbon, right? That was the Barcelona Lounge back there. That was really expedited. Okay, I don't know anything about coffee apparently. Brennan, you got the
iced cold brew with sweet cream, and it's probably the most delicious sweet cream I've ever had.
Okay, and basically this is espresso with sweetened condensed milk. There's not a lot of liquid in here, and this is probably gonna mess me up a little bit. Passing by Panchitos. Here's Cafe Rick, so this is open, and then way down there is gonna be where we went yesterday for lunch. Let's see what they have down there, and then maybe make our way back. Okay, so I think we are gonna eat at El Mercado, El Coronado. They have a lot of options back over here, some breakfast sandwiches and some bowls, and that is pretty much what we ended up getting. So Brennan got herself a breakfast sandwich right there, and then I got the Grand Fiesta breakfast bowl with some Mickey waffles and sausage. We go ahead and pay and grab a table, and then make our way over to the pool. All right, so Brennan got us a table over by the window. There's her breakfast sandwich right there.
Looks good.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. And then you get some hash browns on the side. And then here's my Grand Fiesta eggs with some cheese and some scallions on there. With some sausage and hash browns as well. And then some Mickey waffles. Gonna have some honey and syrup to go with that. So we're gonna enjoy this and then go head off to the pool. Are you excited? Alright, so we just finished with breakfast at El Mercado de Coronado, which was phenomenal. Now we're going to head directly over to the pool to enjoy just a very quick dip in the pool before heading back home to Arlo the puppy.
My puppy.
We're going to head across the bridge to get to the dig site, which is right over there, which should have just opened a couple minutes ago at around 10 o'clock in the morning, I think. Passing by the Three Bridges Bar and Grill, where we sat right there last night, getting to watch the Epcot Forever fireworks finale, which was really cool. That was a fun memory.
I just got excited because we have leftovers at home from here now.
Yes.
I really liked that shrimp poke bowl.
Ooh, and those steak frites were fantastic.
Oh.
Did I scare you?
A little bit.
My passion is overwhelming. Okay, almost made it to the dig sites. I'm just really excited to go down the slide. We're probably just gonna hop in the water for a little bit and then go down the slide and then head back to the room. We're pretty much all checked out, packed up, ready to go. We'll check out in about an hour or so.
I was gonna start at the slide.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the Siestas bar and the volleyball court right over here. It looks pretty quiet in the pool, especially compared to yesterday, so this is awesome. Yay, we're doing it. We're at the pool. And I think the slide is right over there. All right, so I switched over to my phone. We're heading over to the slide. Right now I did bring my GoPro, but for some reason it did not charge. So we'll see how lucky I am with my phone today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where the slide lets out. And we're heading up the stairs, I believe. No, okay, so those are just stairs. So this is how you get to the top of the slide over here. Interesting. Okay, so this is a pretty small slide comparatively, so I think I'm gonna go down to the bridge right down there and then film Brennan coming down first. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
This is where it starts, right here. Okay, I'll see you coming down.
Okay.
Okay, so I made it to the bridge. I think that Brennan's about to go down right now, so you should see her coming by in just a second. There she is. And there's the splashdown. Well, that wasn't bad. So did you have fun?
That was nice. It was a fun slide, and like the water is like perfectly temperatured, so like I like that.
There's like a jaguar right here that
Spits water.
spits on you.
I made a friend in line, and he keeps getting me all hyped about this jaguar that spits on you.
Did he spit on you though?
He's not wrong. There he goes. Yeah, Roy, going so slow. Did you get spit on by the jaguar? What?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're both gonna go one more time, and I feel pretty confident that I can bring my camera. It's just that jaguar right there that's gonna be a potential problem as far as getting wet, but I'm willing to risk it because it was a fun slide. All right, let's do it. Woohoo! Here comes the jaguar that I'm terrified of. Ah! Okay, so far so good. And now the splashdown. Don't drop the phone. Yay! I did it. Well, that was definitely pretty dangerous to do with my phone, but that was fun. That was worth it. But I think now we're gonna head back over to a little beach chair, grab our stuff, and head back to the room to check on out.
Yay!
So there's the Iguana Arcade. We stopped by there last night, and this is the Explorers Playground over here. So this is pretty fun. We've been here before. There's a slide. There's a playground way back there. In the back, a play set right over here. All right, I'm gonna go down the slide just because there's nobody over here right now. The pool is right down there. The slide for the pool is right up there. This is so fun. I haven't been here in a very long time. Okay, and there's the slide. Okay, this is a little bit awkward. Woohoo! Oh, ow. So that was fun. Hurt a little bit. This is probably my favorite part of the playground. Right here, this giant's mouth that you can head through. Wow, I am crouching right now, and then here's the playground in the back. All right, so that was a pretty quick trip to the pool, but I think we had a great time just getting to do the slide. That is what I wanted to do, and now we're heading back to the room. Checkouts in about 15 minutes. This was such an enjoyable trip. I loved it. I was so surprised just by how much I enjoyed Coronado Springs, and I sincerely want to come back. It was so enjoyable and relaxing.
I think your mom would love it here.
My mom would absolutely love it here. The hotel room itself was really nice. It was very simple, but it was exactly what we wanted, which was just a nice, quiet, and contemporary room. It was great. All right, we've made it back upstairs, heading back to the room. I did enjoy our little wing of the resort over here. It's always interesting just to see the different types of areas that they have at the resorts. And they each are different and really unique and cool in their own ways.
I still really like that Ranchos area.
It's interesting to me because I feel like Coronado Springs is a bit of a combination of different resorts. Grandestino reminds me a lot of Riviera, and then the rooms remind me of Caribbean Beach, and then the layout and the seclusion of the rooms themselves kind of remind me of Port Orleans a little bit. All right, we are officially leaving the room and heading back down to the car. What an enjoyable stay, right?
I want us to do more one-night stays a lot more.
That was a room right across the courtyard, and here we are heading back down the stairs. And I agree, we definitely do need to have more little one-night staycations. It's more financially realistic, and it kind of encourages us and challenges us to just
try new places.
Yeah, go new places that we otherwise probably wouldn't have, and then just have a much more full experience. Like, I think we had a pretty good time at the resort, and we did quite a lot, right?
We did.
Yeah, so hopefully we can come back and do this again soon. So thank you for hanging out with us on our one-night stay here at Coronado Springs. I had a fantastic time. It was so relaxing. We used so many amenities. We went to the top of Grandestino Tower. We ate in multiple different restaurants and had a few drinks.
Yeah.
We went to the Three Bridges Bar and Grill. We did a lot.
So you said this was really relaxing, and I really agree with it, because I thought being here one night would actually put more pressure on us to like get everything done, but it really didn't. Like, it was just kind of like, we're only here one night, so like, let's just do what we want. And like, that was a nice feeling.
And we were tempted to go to the theme parks, but then we ended up not, because we were wanting to just actually have a legitimate resort stay. We ended up staying in the room for a couple hours and just relaxing. It was a blast. So happy that we got to do it, but it is 11 o'clock on the dots right now, so we're going to head back home to Arlo.
Puppy!
All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.
Bye.